Alright, so our next representative of the Hostos Leadership Academy is Hostos Student Organization Service Team member. I have a pleasure to meet her, to be her friend, work together, LTA together. Let's please give a round of applause to Sheila Javier Suarez.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm very proud and honored to be this year representative of the Student Orientation Service Team. Words cannot describe my feeling toward this wonderful organization. During my time there, I was able to meet and share with so many amazing people. As part of the Student Orientation Service, we are here to help the students throughout the semester with the registration, orientation, and other kinds of information. But to me, it has been more of a self-learning experience. The Leadership Academy, along with all its members, you, my fellows and honorable students, colleagues, and friends, you have helped me to leave behind all kind of doubts, transforming this shy person into what I am today. I know that like me, there are many of you that feel the same. We have come together to Route C390 every Friday to learn and develop our skill on how to become a leader. And along the way, we became friends, and now we're confident. Helping others has helped us to become greater than what we were. But I know that this is not the end of our capacity. This is just a stepping rock to a much greater version of ourselves. We will rise like the phoenix after every defeat. We will learn and we will become stronger. On the latest event in which I was blessed to participate, I have never felt so great about myself. I felt like I felt on those days, on the breast cancer awareness, distributing food for the workers during the AIDS walk this past Sunday. It was tiresome. I came all the way from Pennsylvania right after work, but it was amazing. Knowing that as little as just walking, I was able to contribute to such a great cause. Like helping raise awareness of these two little death causes. I felt great, overwhelmed with so many emotions. Walking with a family that has lost loved ones, and the ones that are still surviving and fighting. But never giving up and always fighting with all their minds. I felt really honored. When I was younger, I always dreamed of changing the world. But now I know that there is not a word that I have to change for myself. By changing myself into someone better, by leading by example with my words. I know that I can do it because, action is contagious. So let's do this. Let's do this, people. Thank you.
Are you guys in there? You guys hanging in there? Yeah. So, Fabi, talk to me. How was last night? What? How was it fine?
I don't want to talk about that now.
Alright guys, alright. Hopefully good, right babe?
Yep.
Leadership Academy Service Award presented by
Lazo E. Speller, Hostos Alumni Ambassador, and Makia Lowe, Hostos Ambassador. Makia is not here, so since Makia is not here, let's
give a round of applause to Makia.
Good afternoon, everyone. I didn't write no speech, but I'm just here to. So the first award goes to Anna Ventura. Woo! Gloria Ventura. Jerome Paul,
Jerome Paul in the house.
Rosani Duran, and Abraham Miha. Thank you.
Thank you, Latoya.
I'm gonna take two because I took last.
Six years later.
This isn't my camera.
Next. Any flasher?
Congrats, guys.
Congratulations, guys. Congratulations on your awards.
Come on, guys, let's give it another round of applause.
For the Hostos Emerging Students Leaders and Service Awards, presented by Baby Dowdy and Jaquana Hardy.
Hi, good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
It feels good to be back here, back home after the year, and it's Jason, we got to salute Jason, of Place Great Works. I mean, I see him every day, but I'm with my new battalion company, the ROTC program at CCNY, Empire State Battalion. I think about all the things that Jason has taught us as leaders and helped me tremendously, especially being a leader and thinking about being a commissioned officer of the U.S. Army. And it's something that you can't take for granted. So every lesson that we learned from him over the last, I've been working with him for almost 3 years, and I still work with him, I took with me, and I want to thank you for that, because without you, I wouldn't be where I am today.
Jason!
Jason for everything he has done. Everybody in the audience, get with me. 1, 2, 3. Thank you, Jason. Here to present, sorry, I'm gonna chop your name up. Chop this for your name up. Yanni Giselle. Naya, sorry, I'm gonna chop this for your name up. I'm sorry. Delroy Atkins.
Hey!
Adrian Kunas. Kiona, sorry. Pass it around to you guys so you definitely have to be evaluated.
Hey, picture. Delroy. Where Delroy? Oh.
Congratulations, guys.
I'm so proud of you guys. One minute.
Hey, y'all have technical difficulties over here? Thank you.
Good up.
Alright, so congratulations, guys. The following recognition will be to the Non-Traditional Leader Award presented by Ashley Bustamante. She's our Hostos Student Ambassador Alumni, and Nelvia Hostos Acevedo, our Hostos Student Ambassador from the Leadership Academy. Let's welcome them.
And now,
Read the commission.
in memorial of the Above and Beyond Awards presented by Jason Lefebvre, 2013 Above Beyond Award recipient.
Oyamigo Walker and Leslie Swasso.
I'm Oyamigo Walker, one of the alum of the Leadership Academy at Hostos Community College. And last year when I received this award, I was so surprised. I put up with so much crap. I said, Mr. Lipton, y'all just don't do nothing. Melanie. Who else know? Derek. Okay, but guess what? We still love him. Don't we love him? What's that? Good evening, everybody. My name is Leslie Swanson. Let me see everybody standing up and give a high five to the next person next to you. It's a pleasure and honor to be here. I have a lot to say about the Academy, but first of all, thank you very much, Mr. Jason Litfield, for having me here today to present this award. Please don't cry, because I have the napkins here. How many of you know about the napkins? Yes! Our boss. I have grown up a lot in this academy, and I have a lot to give thanks for. I know a lot of the faces, and some of them are new, but we are here to support one another. So let us continue working toward the group and to become a better us and being a good leader. So the first award, Above and Beyond, is to Melanie Castillo.
Wait, relax now. Okay, one minute. This is it.
You have it covered with your hands.
Oh, it was. You my bad. Slow down. Stay there, for the group.
Next one will go to, okay. Very down, Valerio Arias. The next award goes to Orlando Roche. This is a shy guy.
No, he's not.
Shy one.
Melanie, Melanie. Orlando, watch your hand.
Congratulations, guys. Okay.
Yeah, boss. Rock.
In the morning, Jason McKay.
Okay, a couple of notes just to let you know. The above and beyond awards were given to students who have excelled here in the program. Each one has completed more than 70 hours of community service. In fact, all four of the people you had come before you today did over 100 hours of community service this year. Which is amazing. Going back, the Leadership and Service Awards, that was the group of five. They will also be recognized at the Honors Convocation next week for their excellent service in one semester. All of them have done more than 60 hours of community service in the course of one semester, and they're all ambassadors, which is why that they were all selected for that. And then the final group, which was Delroy and Carlos, they are from the Emerging Leaders Service Award, and they also were excellent in terms of their service to the community. So every year we go through the ups and downs. Every year we have great successes. Every year we go through some stumbling blocks. There are birthdays, there are births, and I know when Julie's here, she just had a baby. And unfortunately we lose some people as well. A couple of years ago we lost somebody, and we took a time out on that occasion to recognize the person. We're going to do the same here tonight. And we've lost one of our own, and I've lost one of mine. So what I'm going to do is we're going to take a moment. I think Derek has some photos, and I'm going to ask Jennifer Dolan to come and join me up on stage. Give Jennifer a round of applause. So Elizabeth was here from 2008 into 2011, and she was a part of the SOS team here at the college. As you can see from our photos, she was a part of us. Many of the people who have graduated and have come back tonight to share this experience with us shared workshops and community service activities with Elizabeth, and we were happy to have her. The one thing that I can say truly about her is that she was dedicated completely to her friendship with this young lady right here, Jennifer Domo. And so I think it's in our best interest that I let Jennifer talk about her friend.
Good evening, everybody. Well, this is a hard moment. It hasn't been easy. I lost my best friend, my confidant, my mom, partly. And it's been a hard journey since the day I found out that she passed away. It took me by surprise, as well as her daughter and her son, because I became one of her daughters as well. It's hard not to have your friend, somebody that you trust so much, and you turn around and not be there for you. Because you know that that person is in a better place, but I don't know how to explain it. You want to be that person to be close to you so you can hug them and talk to them and have those midnight conversations that last forever. It's difficult. I take it day by day. I promised her a lot of stuff. Yes, I did. I'm coming through for her, for the both of us. I just don't know how to put it in words. It's hard. I went to her funeral and I was like, it's not her, it's somebody else. but the reality came that I had to accept that it was her. And I was hurt, very hurt. I still am. It's just, I don't know, I just miss her so bad. I want to hug her, I do. I want her to give me her advice. And like things that you don't want to talk to your parents about, that was the person I could go talk to. But I have to. For her kids, for her grandkids, for myself, and go ahead and live life the way that she wanted me to.
So I'll ask that we just take a brief moment of silence just to remember Liz's birthday. Thank you. So, when we get to come to do this every year, we get to celebrate with one another. And when I look around the room and I see the members from 2007, 2008, 2009, all the way up to the new members who joined us just this past semester, one thing that I know when I'm standing here before you is how much I love you. I can't do this at all if I don't really passionately care about you. And every day that I spend here, from the moment I walk in and I see the bridge, I think to myself, I love my job. And from the moment I sit down at the desk and we start with the email and the phone call and the visits and whatever else happens to come my way, I think I'm going to do this until it's done because I love you. On that note, I want to ask that my former student, Tashina Roberts, come and join me on stage. And you can give Tashina a round. In 2008, when we had the first Pass the Torch ceremony, Tashina's very good friend, her high school classmate, they were high school students of mine, came and celebrated our first ever Pass the Torch ceremony. Josemarie Espino, and that's a photo from that day, was one of the kindest, most wonderful people that I've ever known in my life. And I knew her starting at about 16 years old and got to know her over the next 10 years. We spent a lot of time together. We talked. I visited her when she had a kidney transplant. We traveled into the night, driving occasionally, just to talk about the things that were going on in our lives, her life and mine. When I heard in October that she had passed away, it was a pretty overwhelming experience. I had just been text messaging with her when I was in Florida over the summer and had planned to see her had she not been so far away from where I was going to be. So there they were, those text messages, and just looking at them. And for many of you who share Facebook with me, social media with me, you know that I shared those memories with you. It's a really hard thing to say goodbye. And a lot of you have asked me, what's with all the pictures? Why do we have to have the flash on? Why do we have to record it? And to be honest, it's because I get to keep the memories, so that no matter how far you go, you're always with me. And in a lot of ways, Josemarie kind of always be with me. I'm happy that Tashina can join me. She's a big shot dean now at a school in Harlem. Did you want to say something about Josemarie?
Good evening, everyone. I didn't plan on speaking, but Josemarie and I knew Jason from we were Yale High. And going back to what you said and someone else, he was a hard on us in high school. And I I miss her dearly. He often say that we were his angels, the three of us on board. And I miss her. It's heartbreaking. And I told myself I wasn't going to cry tonight, but we all know Jason, he makes everyone cry. And I'm proud of him. I tell him all the time I love him, and most of you know when you say that to Jason, he's going to ask you why. I've known him from high school, and I stand here as a dean of students, and I think it's because of him. He became a part of my life, and he's my light, he's my savior. I was a teenager who was going down that path. You know, you're an honest student, but you're going down that path. And Jason, somehow, he has a gift to find the true you inside of you when you're not looking. He pushes you. He can be a pain, but it's a good pain. And when you get to the top, you will understand that was a good pain. And he's blessed. And when I look around the room and I see how much you guys have accomplished in going forward as leaders, and it's because of him, I thank him, and I hope you know how important you are to all of us, especially JoJo. And I want to thank you for everything that you've done for us, JoJo, myself, Cynthia, and everybody in this room. Thank you very much.
So I want to thank you for indulging me in this. I mean, this is very important to me. Josie was a major part of my life, and as Tashina said, I feel a great loss. And just looking over there, it's so weird, because I kind of expected her to just come right into the room. So let's just give one brief moment of silence for Josie as well. Thank you.
Thank you, Jason, for that. We appreciate it. And the Leadership Academy is a family to all of us. If it's your first semester, as time goes on, you're going to find out that everybody in here that is from the Leadership Academy, we all consider each other family. And as we graduate and we move along to other schools, we still come back here to show our love and appreciation, not just to Jason, but to the new members of the Leadership Academy. And now moving forward, the presentation of certificates of the Leadership Academy members.
Presented by Jason Little, and then Melanie Castillo, Diana Gonzalez, Zaira Bello. They are both of the student ambassador. Please come to the front and they're going to help Jason for the certificates.
All right, this is why we came here. We read 155 names. We try to rush you through this whole thing. We get 5 pictures out of the whole thing, and everybody gets a certificate and feels like they've done something incredible. So are you ready for that? Yeah! So, the 3 ladies behind me. Anybody who can control Carlos, student leader of the year. So, the women behind me are now professional gymnastics. Melanie is, but the rest are not. They will read your name to the best of their ability. I forgive them, and you should forgive them in advance. I will give some commentary so that the audience knows exactly who it is that you're clapping for, and we appreciate the applause. And these gentlemen will do something about taking a photo. Does everybody understand how this works? We've only done it 7 times. Okay. Are there any questions? That's why the alumni go last. Okay, so we're doing the ambassadors first? Nice, Diana, go. Amin Halabashi is the student leader of the year for all of CUNY. Give it up.
Next up, Mascana.
Mascana Edgemont has a 3.91 GPA, and he's had some event for the Circle 100, so we'll keep a certificate. Jihad Alawi.
Elvia Hostos Acevedo, and she put all of this together. Elvia.
Elvia is the chair of the Pass the Torch Committee, so if there's any problems, Carlos Biglioni. Next. Melanie Castillo, my office manager. Indira Castillo. Somehow we gotta make this go faster. Go.
Elena Cupero.
Elena. Helen is president of what club?
The Dream Team.
Sandy Duran, represented us in the Model Senate in 2014. And she's taking her time. Please forgive us for Julio.
Rosa Elena Gomez. Diana Gonzalez, which is her. Yay!
Jean Figueroa Vega.
Jean Figueroa Vega. She's not here. Next.
Marlon Guzman.
Marlon Guzman said he was going to be here, SGA. You want to collect this certificate for him? Next. Guneris Liriano. Woo! Chairman of our Friday Workshop today. Next.
Floranda López.
What I will be seen in the video.